got Board Member Tommy Roulette.
Present.
Board Member Rhett Bondurant.
Yes, sir.
We got City Attorney Dale Weldon.
Here.
And we got the President sitting in for the Mayor today, Tony Abbott.
Here. All right, do I hear any announcements from the board?
I have none, Your Honor.
All right, moving on to approval of the minutes of the previous meeting. Can I have a motion?
So moved.
Motion by Brett,
I'll second that.
second by Tommy, all in favor?
Aye.
Minutes approved. New business, presenter. No one there. Moving on. Old business, same guys there, no one.
I have nothing.
Any old business, Brett?
Nothing, sir.
Need a motion for adjournment?
No,
So,
oh, yeah, you're right. Yeah, my brain got
Mr.
lost.
Fetty?
Second, I thought we were in the wrong, I thought we were.
Mr. Fetty, Mr. Abbott's doing a good job. I'll make that
Awesome
motion,
job.
Mr.
Why you
Abbott.
got to throw a clog in
I
it?
got a motion for adjournment by
I second.
second by Brett, all in favor?
Aye.
Board Works meeting adjourned. Everything down? Lawrenceburg, okay. Next we'll have the City of Lawrenceburg Utility Board meeting on October 7th, 2024. Roll call.
All right, we got Board Member Dylan Little,
Present.
and we got Board Member Tommy Roulette,
Present.
Board Member Lenny Fryman,
Here.
Board Member Brett Bondurant.
Yes, sir.
We got Tony Abbott sitting in for the President, and we've got City Attorney Dale Weldon,
Here.
and myself.
All right, everybody's here. Have any announcements from the board?
I have none, Your Honor.
Hearing none, I'll go to the approval of the minutes of the previous meeting. I have a motion.
So moved.
Motion by Lenny. I have a second.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
It's approved. New business? No one there? Do we have any old business?
I have none.
Mr. Kennett, do you have anything to say? Oh, he's retired. We're gonna miss him.
Review and discussion of claims for board approval.
I'll make that motion.
A motion by Tommy,
Second.
second by Brett. All in favor?
Aye.
Claims approved. Motion to approve all payroll reports and checks once properly certified.
So moved.
Motion by Lenny,
I'll second.
second by Dylan. All in favor?
Aye.
Approved. Take a motion for adjournment.
So moved.
Motion by Lenny,
I'll second it.
second by Tommy. All in favor?
Aye.
Utility board meeting adjourned. Bring to order the City of Lawrenceburg Council, October 7th, 2024. Stand for the pledge, please.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Moving on, take a roll call, please.
All right. Councilperson Dylan Little,
Present.
Councilperson Tommy Roulette,
Present.
Councilperson Lenny Fryman,
Here.
Person Brett Bondurant.
Yes, sir.
We got councilperson sitting in for the Mayor, Tony Abbott.
Here.
We got City Attorney Dale Weldon.
Here.
And myself.
Everybody's present. Okay, an announcement of board reports. Street alleys and curbs downtown, that would be me. Everything seems to be going pretty good on our new streets and the new striping, and they're moving on. Street alley curb Ludlow Hill.
All good, sir. Thank you.
Finance, Brett.
Nothing to report, sir.
Parks and Playground, Gillen.
No report at this time.
If I may, on parks and playgrounds,
Yep.
and I'm going to check into this more, it sounds like me that we may not have pickleball courts at the Ludlow Hill Park this year. Something about the sealing of the asphalt, I'm checking into it some more, and I will have something by the next meeting, but it doesn't, so we may have just nothing there.
Yeah, if
Till
they're not
spring.
ready, if they're not ready to seal by now, they may not be able to, because
I think that might be part of it, but I'm sorry, but I need to check with Ashley in that department, so.
Yeah, I did
We
hear
may
some.
not have any pickleball or tennis courts this year up
Yeah.
there, which is, I really thought it would move quicker than that, but that's But I'll find out more and have it by our next Parks and Playgrounds meeting. Let you know as well.
Thank you.
All right, Mr. Roulette, fire department?
I have nothing other than the fact that the new fireboat is in. Mr. Tremaine's fireboat, what do I call it? That has specific name for it. Pipe dream. His pipe dream is in.
Fishing boat?
Oh, it's a nice.
I know, it is a nice boat.
Have you been out on it yet?
No, they have not had it out in the river yet, but it's nice. Yeah.
They're gonna
At the firehouse?
Yes, it is at the firehouse, I'm
If you
sorry.
could tote me
Get a
around,
chance
I'd tote anybody.
to go down and see it.
Yeah.
And you gotta
It is
go up a
pretty-
ladder to get in it. I will tell you that. But it's nice.
All righty, moving on to, if everybody's had a chance to look at the minutes of the last meeting, let's go take approval.
I got a few things I'd like to get cleared up on the minutes. I misspoke on some numbers. I have a copy of what I corrected in the minutes that I could give to you or someone over there. When I was talking about line item being 4111, I actually said 41111. So it was 4 ones and only instead of 3. So I stand corrected there. Then I went on to talk about line item 7111. I added 4 ones there. When I spoke, I went back and listened to it as well. When we were discussing that line item, actually I take that back. We went into line item 7114. I had stated that it was at $59,655 in 2024's budget, and it was being raised to $150,779. They have 115. So it's 150,779. Then going on to line item 1111, there's 5 ones there instead of 4. So that could be corrected. The only other thing I could see in the minutes, and Mr. Abbott, I spoke to you on behalf of this, when we were talking about a specific line item being at 1111, you had made comment that that individual at that time was making $51,000. It is actually $56,600. So if we could get that cleared up. Other than that, the minutes are good.
All right, if I can take a motion with those corrections stated.
I'll make that motion.
Motion by Dylan, second.
Second.
Second by Brett, all in favor?
All right,
Minutes approved.
thank you.
You guys got all your reports from the fire department, police
Yep.
department, EMS, and city court. And we have new business, which we can't have until another.
5 more minutes. 6, 5, 6, yeah.
Another 5 minutes or 7 minutes.
We don't have to go out of this meeting and have it, it stays in this meeting.
Yeah, you don't have to stay inside this meeting. You basically, just at 6:15, open it up. I mean, you could close all the meetings. You can go through the comments from the audience, the other approvals, and then if you finish this one, it's just basically at 6:15, we have to say, all right, we have the public hearing for the budget at 6:15. Is that correct, Dale, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Yep,
that's what I
that's
thought.
exactly right.
All right, then we'll move on and come back to that. Unless, is there any old business?
I have none.
Hearing no old business, move on to comments from the audience.
We need 5 minutes out of you guys.
It's your time to shine.
Your review and discussion of claims, the board approval. Have a motion.
I'll make that motion.
Motion by Dylan, second.
I'll second it.
Second by Tom, all in favor?
Aye.
Claims approved. Motion to approve all payroll reports and checks certified.
I'll make that motion.
Motion by Dylan,
Second.
second by Brett. All in favor?
Aye.
Approved. Do I have a motion for adjournment?
No, you cannot.
No.
Yeah,
We gotta stay in this meeting until we do the
Stay in
public
or
hearing,
go out?
right?
We can go out, but I mean, does
Can?
anybody, yeah, we can go out. We just have to say, hey, open up this public hearing at a certain time. Because it's basically separate from.
Okay.
But I mean, has anybody got anything else they want to say?
Does anyone have the fried chicken at the?
I was the first one there today, they told me.
Is it good?
How was it?
Very good.
I've heard from 5 people that have had it, and all said it was the best they've ever had.
Very, very, very good. I encourage you to go.
They said the same thing about the smash burgers or hamburgers.
Yeah, the smash burgers are really good too.
This is, are we talking
The
about?
Liberty Theater,
Liberty.
yeah.
It's a flat burger, is that what it's called?
What don't you have?
Stage right.
Age right, age right.
No, I just had chicken, but I got lunch for me and my assistant, and so, yeah, we were just sharing. We got collard greens,
Oh, yeah.
fries. We got about a little bit of everything.
I have not had supper yet, please.
Oh, it was so good. It was so good. Pick some up, take it home to Ange.
Yeah. There you go.
Hope she's not.
I heard it was good. You had it yet? Did
My phone would go off.
you been over there yet?
I did have, no, I didn't. I went over the one day when he was practicing frying the chicken. I had a piece of it.
I will say this, if Betty got anything, it was free. I'll say that.
Wait, this meeting?
I did not get any.
We're
Hey,
still,
shut this meeting.
still live.
He was putting out samples that day on his behalf.
Meeting is almost over. Try and get there on time, guys.
I hope Mr. Fetty's driving correct.
Well, it sure won't be Benny. Been there, done that, won't ever do that again.
I will say this, I could drive better than any of you two.
You had us lost all over Nashville.
No, I didn't. You didn't know where you was
He's
going.
not even allowed to drive a golf cart anymore.
I was
Let me
gonna say,
ask
it's
you
crazy
this.
that he used to be
Here
a
we
truck
are.
driver.
This is driving, and you're going down in Nashville on this road, and he runs right in behind this bus that's
he was
pulled
the
over
coach.
to the side.
He was the co-pilot telling me where to go.
Oh my
That
God.
way he used to be a truck driver, and
Mr. Fetty in the back wanting his boat.
I would love to be a fly in the vehicle when they're all together.
This meeting,
The best thing I seen was when, who was with Billy Kennett? Was that you? And they was sitting there, we was going to pick them up, and they're standing out there underneath this big guitar, just waiting on us. I told them we should have just rode by like we didn't see them.
Betty, do you live
is that the same meeting, is that the same time you yelled at Justin?
That was another time. He said Justin was on a bicycle. He looked just like him. And I said a few things.
Why would
And
Justin
he turned around and looked, and I said, go, Mark, go. Go, get away. It ain't him.
Why would Justin be on a bicycle in Nashville?
Listen, Justin, of all people, would be one that would get on a bicycle and take off.
Ride
in
it
Nashville.
from here to down there.
Yeah.
Fetty, is he allowed to drive a golf cart anymore? Or do you not let him anymore?
No.
No, I don't think so.
No, I don't let him drive a golf
That's,
cart.
that's all I needed to know.
Uh-huh.
Did we adjourn that meeting?
No, we
No,
never
we're
ended
not.
adjourned.
Still going.
Okay.
Hopefully we get all this stuff in minutes right.
I don't know if.
Oh, hey, you know what?
Yeah,
One guy's not here.
Hey.
Can't we talk about a Ferris wheel? I'd really like to see us get a Ferris wheel, Mayor.
will you gavel him down, Tony?
Just playing with you.
Doesn't work.
He'll have an ulcer before he gets back.
We should have closed this meeting.
I'll make a motion for adjournment.
We got a motion. Dylan? You got a second?
Oh, Lord.
I'll second it.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Now, what are we going out of the meeting for? Thought we was gonna leave it in the.
No, we're going out.
You can go out.
I'll take a motion for adjournment.
Do it either way.
Dylan,
Tommy seconded.
second by Tommy,
And then-
all in favor?
Aye.
Meeting adjourned.
And in 2 minutes, you're gonna have to open it right back up.
Yeah.
2 minutes, open up the public hearing.
Wait a minute. I didn't say aye.
You were talking. Imagine that.
The people think we're really just having fun today, guys. It's just,
Mr. Royal, I appreciate your attention to detail,
yes, we
going
do.
back through minutes and stuff. I wish I was wired half like that.
The only thing is, they're all his own mistakes.
Hey,
Now, the
Smoke,
one I was misquoted, I said the right number, I listened to it, they just put it down as
doesn't miss a T.
115,779.
All right. Is it quarter after?
almost.
Oh. Ours is different from that one, ain't it?
I think we're ready now. We've got the City of Lawrenceburg budget public hearing.
Just a couple things. With these budgets, they have to be posted on Gateway at least 10 days before this meeting. So if you want to see the exact numbers and everything, you can go into Gateway and you can go to the Dearborn County and go to the city of Lawrenceburg, and it gives you all the numbers. We also have the numbers posted on the 2 boards outside. So if anybody's got any question, this is just the public hearing part, so anybody in the public wants to say anything about any of the numbers, it also gives the taxes that we collect on some of these different funds. And it also mentions that stuff in Gateway too. So if anybody has any questions or comments on any of it, I'll be glad to answer anything. But these numbers will go on the 20th. They'll go to the council for discussion or approval on the 21st. And that's when they can talk a little bit more about them than the council.
Do we have another work session scheduled prior to that?
Yep.
Now, there's a lot of stuff on the agenda on the 21st. It'll be longer than 15 minutes.
All right, well, since I don't hear any questions, I guess we can close the meeting. If I take a motion to close it.
So move.
Motion by Lenny,
Second.
second by Brett, all in favor?
All right.